do 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 Let's have a conversation. All right. Hey everyone. Welcome to Mindful Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective. It's your boy Mark of Mindful Reality. I'm here. Been mistaken. I don't know why, but I thought the Amazing Race was Thursday. Perhaps that was maybe because, I don't know, maybe that was because I don't typically catch it on a Wednesday. I'm thinking that might be the reason. I probably have been catching it on replay. I think the only day that I caught it on the day of was the premiere. So I think I forgot what day that it is because it's not really, to be honest, it's not really a part of my regular rotation. I don't know why, but it's not a show that is super important for me to catch live. Although there's not really many shows like that for me at all anymore. Like, the challenge I used to catch live every week. Big Brother, for the purposes of the fact that I was covering the show. Hi. Big Brother, for the purposes of the fact that I was covering the show, that was important for me to catch live. But since then, it hasn't been of utmost importance for me to be catching shows like that. Joe, is that? Hi, Joe. What's going on? You a Uber Eats driver? No. Everyone in a car is an Uber Eats driver to you? Interesting. Well, fair, I guess. What purpose is it to have a car if you're not doing Uber Eats? Because everybody who owns a car does Uber Eats. Can I bless you today, my brother? Bless me with what? That is the question. Because whatever you say next is going to determine your future here. It's going to determine your future on this channel. Bless me with what is my question. Cash donation. Cash tag. Well, you could throw me a super chat if you want. Or I have the cash tag champ within. CHAMP, $, ChampWithin. You have a good night as well. And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? So I wake up in the morning and I look outside. And I get real high. You thought I was really about to do that? Oh, that was a good one. That's the best one anyone has ever done. Oh, wait, I don't know. What happened? That was the funniest thing that anyone has ever done on this internet. Nobody has ever done that before. Funny, funny. You want to respond? Joe? Hello, 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 hello. I appreciate you coming out last stream. That's the second funniest. That's the second funniest, Matteo. Hello. I'm sitting in a car talking to idiots. Except for those of you that are cool. But everyone else, you know, unfortunately, it is what it is. I call a spade a spade. I call a spade a spade. Alright, so what I'm actually doing is that I am cleaning out my car a little bit before I get out of it. And then I'm going to go inside. So I said, hey, why not kill two birds with one stone? Clean out the car. Talk to y'all. I'm not going to fully clean out the car, but I'm going to put in a little bit of work towards that. And then I'm going to head inside and turn this live off. But yeah, I like to multitask sometimes. At times I multitask. This receipt says, Mark's sold. So for anyone on the replay, some weirdo was on here like 2 minutes ago. Said, hey, can I bless you, bro? I said, bless me with what? Cash App. Cash donation. And I said, sure. In my head, I was like, this person, I've had 500-600 people over the course of my YouTube life be like, hey, let me bless you with a cash donation. You know what? So I was like, okay, this is my Cash App. You know why? Because on some strange, odd chance, maybe this dude gives me a donation. Maybe somebody who's actually a supporter gives me a donation at that same Cash App. But at the very worst, I gave all y'all who are watching my Cash App to donate to, if you would like, within once again, and that person never gets to comment again. So they follow up with, haha, you actually thought I was gonna do that? I'm like, no, I actually did not think that you were gonna do that. And I figured once you said, can I bless you? The next comment was probably going to be something that got you blocked, and it did. So, kind of all in the day's work. These are good. Trail mix. Why did I call it trail mix? Trail mix. Okay. Anyways, that's all. So actually, the Amazing Race party is tonight, which makes me feel rushed. Because in my head, this whole time, it was Thursday. I was like, Thursday. Then I look at the ticket, and it said Wednesday. So I'm going to have to print out the picture that I have for Ashley. Figure out a little bit what I'm going to wear. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I probably am not going to customize a shirt anymore just because I don't feel like I have the time right now. But I can make things happen, you know. I can hopefully make things happen. But anyways, please make sure, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified of when I drop some amazing content. Thank you and have a nice evening.